Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sheen Magazine. This is Laura Miller coming at you today with the one and only, the fashion forward, the hair genius, the vision that is AJ Johnson. How are you today, AJ?
I am wonderful, blessed. I'm so good. No matter what the world is going through right now, I'm actually had a really good time, a good place in my life right now. I'm so happy and just so excited about what I'm about to get into and what I'm about to dive into. I'm so excited. Yes, because we've been shut down for like 24 months
Like
plus. So,
7,000 years.
right. I can't wait to get out. Yes.
Yeah, me neither. So you talked about what you're ready to get involved in and get down to. So a little birdie told me that you're going to be releasing your spring and summer selections this
Yes, yes.
Sunday. Is that true?
That is, you listen to the right little birdies because I'm about to really bring it to. I'm about to introduce my House of AJ collection, which is lifestyle and design. It's like red carpet and then lifestyle. A lot of cocktail dresses, a lot of evening dresses, but then it's still lifestyle stuff like people can wear every day. It's almost like Mitch and Match, like leggings and t-shirts and sweatshirts and sundresses. That's what I'm about to launch for the spring and summer 2022. And then I'm going to introduce and show them a little teaser of my fall 22-23 collection, which is on fire. That's more evening, more dress up, because I'm hoping and praying that we get back out there and going to galas, doing red carpet, going to award shows. And that's what I've been doing in LA was just styling people for hair, red carpet shows and, all the award shows and all that. And
Yeah.
stylists would come and pull my things, not knowing that I was the hair and makeup man doing the stylist. And they end up pulling out one of my dresses from the showroom. So I have some actresses or, models and everything for me, AJ, from head to toe. So that's always a good feeling. And I'm so blessed to have all those connections, and get the love from the celebrities and the love from my corporate women, my late women who working every day, hustling and grinding, taking care of their husband, their kids, and being a power woman in the job.
You just made me tired just thinking about all the jobs, AJ. I don't want to think about the jobs because I'm talking to you. So what you just told me is there's certain parts of this line that are supposed to be formal, but since we've been inside for 24 months, I'm gonna be wearing them to the grocery store.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I would really get excited about is dressing the women. But if nobody was going anywhere, I'm like, well, they still got to look good. So they
Oh,
got to look good going to the grocery store. Got to look good going,
listen.
whatever. Even if for their little Zoom calls or their
Yeah.
Zoom meetings, I'm like, look, get yourself together.
Listen, I
Yeah.
have been so like quarantined, and everybody who subscribed and watched Sheen Talk Live on Instagram before Instagram
Hmm.
came on us knows that I
Right.
spent so much money on clothes through.
Oh yeah, that part.
Like,
Yeah.
I shop so much, but you're giving me the opportunity to not have to shop on Amazon anymore,
Oh
and I
no.
can get something fly and
Yes.
exclusive from
Right.
your line as well.
Right.
So a lot of people know you from the Style Network and many acting roles that you've had. And
Yes.
also, like in the Style Network, I was super excited because I think uh, Chicago Licious was probably the first reality show based in Chicago.
It was. And then a lot of people told me, it's like, oh, they're not going to come here and do this show here. They don't shoot reality in Chicago. And I was one of the first, like, really. It might have been another one, like Bad Girls for a minute, which was really bad. They was ratchet. So,
Yeah. I think they
so
did a
when
real
I
world, but like, no, I mean, with like us in.
Right, yeah, exactly. In their real world from years ago, yeah, but exactly. So I was like one of the first, the pioneer that got that like Endemol came here to and shot me for like 2 seasons, and we were on it and popping. And then the Style Network, it was sold, so we were kind of like up in the air and all that. And then from there, I moved out to LA, and then I did like Millionaire Matchmaker. I was like the reality king. I was doing them all.
So wait, did you get
So
a boo on the show? Did you do?
no, no, it was not that. It wasn't. I met a really nice girl that was looking for. She was trying to, kind of get herself out there, and we were going to be like this power couple and all that. But we still were cool. But it was nothing. No,
You made a
that's
good friend.
Yes, exactly. She was cool, right, for that. Well, I made a lot of good friends, even outside the show, you know?
That's
So,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah. So the thing about being a stylist, specifically a hairstylist, like we love here at Sheen Magazine.
yes,
One of our
I
owners,
know.
actually the owner of Nairobi and
Hmm.
Congo Hair. So it's our jam. It's very important to us.
Yes,
How
yes.
did you make the transition from hair to fashion? As you said, they are lines, but what was the dawning of that? Like, how did you decide? You know what, fashion house? That's what I'm
Hmm.
gonna do.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, so the thing how it really stems like I've always really wanted to be a designer, but like if how many black young guys really know how to design, and I'm not a seamstress, so I really didn't sew and all that, so I didn't know about that, but I know I was a really good illustrator, and I
Mhm.
knew the body form, and I knew things that would be flattering, and like I said, when I would have my clients, and I do some pretty high profile clients, on the everyday, you know in corporate world,
Mhm.
that works some really high, like the Cheryl Jacksons here in Chicago and Denise Gardner, who runs the Art Institute, the first black woman. Like I normally get the black first woman that does
Oh
everything.
yeah,
I was doing,
I need your address, but we need new friends.
yeah,
Come
Valerie
on,
Jarrett. Like I was doing, I do a lot of really heavy hitters, So, but I would sit there and we would talk, and I'm like, okay, and I'm kind of like one of those people. It's like a whole image for me. It's from the top to the bottom. So
Mhm.
if I'm making your hair look fly, your face is be looking good, I'm like, we need to try to be alter this little outfit a little bit. I know you guys are corporate, but y'all can still keep the femininity into it, still
Yeah,
be professional and yet stylish and comfortable. It should be comfortable. But you still want to walk in and shut down a business meeting. You want to shut down a board meeting, and you women have so many avenues that y'all could play and show your personality in your wardrobe. Unlike us guys, well, we just kind of like, right, you do a suit, you do a nice shirt, you wear a nice watch, timepiece, and some good, nice shoes. That's it. But you women could play and show your personality in your hair, in your
mhm.
wardrobe, even in your nails and all that stuff. It's, you can really keep it professional and show some personality,
Yeah.
So I would always kind of like mostly my clients when they come in, I would end up pretty much changing their style. And I knew everybody in the retail stores because those were my clients. So I would send them to buy. I'm like, oh, I got this on hold for you. And name as I saw it. And like one of my, like Cheryl, I'll see something. I'll be like, oh, you need to get this. Boom. She'd be like, oh, get it. So I'm ordering it right now as we speak. So for them to have that much trust in me to know that I'm making them, and the minute I put it on them and they wear it and with the hair, makeup, the whole thing, they get tons of compliments. So that makes them feel good. That makes them do their job better. There's you don't have to worry about no insecurity. Like, well, no matter what, if I got my brain right and know what I'm doing, I know I look good. So what is there to worry about? So
Yeah, and
that was my whole thing.
a bad piece of clothing will ruin the confidence of a person.
Right. Or a bad or an ill fitting outfit
So
or
the
something that's
hair
not, yeah,
being
because
flat, like the whole situation, like,
right,
can
right.
I just tell you guys, I'm not going to put the name of the business out here.
Uh-huh.
There was a hair salon that literally specializes in burning your hair to death. I think you know what I'm talking
I
about.
think I know exactly who you're talking
And
about.
there was an expiration date on this hairstyle. It was about 3 days. If
Yeah,
you were
yeah,
lucky, like don't
yeah, yeah.
actually go from the stylist to an event that day because by the time
Right.
the event was over,
Temporary. It's
you're
yeah.
back to the dance.
Yes, and and I know those type of stylists, and I have to say it's kind of bad to say, but really those type of stylists really made me who I am today because I'm about hair care. So when they go get it burned
Exactly.
out, you got to spend like 3 times more to come to me to get it right. So I got to put you on the routine, but I get the hair right, and you can still have your color. I deal with natural, So people like, I can't believe she don't have a chemical in. I'm like, well, that's what I do. So so I know the people you're talking about, the burnout kings and queens
Yeah,
over there.
I've had so much trauma in
Yeah,
the past. Anybody watching, leave a comment if you know who we're talking about.
yeah, I'm sure they know.
By the
I'm sure
way,
they
y'all
know.
know who we're talking about. We're not
Right.
going nothing.
No,
Anyway,
we would never. I would never.
but
No,
House of
but
AJ
I thank
also
them.
has hair care products, also, right?
Yes, I do. I do. And that's because, like I said, I'm totally into hair care. Like what I do, like, and let me just give you a sidebar here. Like all the jobs that I have from styling to hairstyling to dressing to designing to voiceovers to television acting, all that, those are not really jobs to me. I'm doing everything that I love. I'm doing everything that I love, and it really helps to get some money for it, for real, you know.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
that's the
why.
optimal goal, you guys. Anybody watch it? The goal is
Yes,
to really like every single job you have,
I love all my
so it
jobs. I
doesn't feel
love,
like work.
yeah,
And
it
like what
does.
we're doing right now, we're both
Right,
working.
exactly. No, I love this. I
We're
love this.
having
Now,
fun.
sometimes it could get a little chaotic, like
Oh, for
it's a big
sure.
event that I'm doing on Sunday. I had some little thing, and I got a wonderful team. I have some amazing women that work for me. I mean, I love them. Without them, it wouldn't be no me. Like they do a lot. I just come out at the end and take the bow and
You
take,
just like,
but I
and
take care of my,
wait.
yes, I take care of my girls though. I take care of them. So
Yeah,
that's just it.
I love that. So we're gonna get into this fashion show because you guys need to follow me and stay tuned because I will
Yes.
definitely be in attendance and hopefully AJ will tell me what to put on because I
Oh,
don't know. I'm like,
you don't know
okay,
how many
so
texts I've been getting for that. Like, oh, what should
listen,
I wear? I'm like, look. So, and you
listen.
can shop
I
at the
love
show. So
gray, AJ. Things
I don't want
happen.
anybody to go out and buy anything. I'm like, you can shop right after the runway. Don't buy anything else. Just, so that's the whole thing. I don't want anybody to go out and buy anything new. I want them to come and shop at House of AJ
I
right after the
get that. But listen, AJ, it's so rare that there is a fashion show in Chicago.
I know. That's why I'm so excited. And I'm coming to shut it down.
That
I
is
am coming.
going to be at a black owned venue
Yes, yes, yes.
that
It's
is
yes.
sponsored by a black owned makeup company.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
A
I
black
got a
owned PR firm, right?
yes. Every
And a
that
black
is
owned business with the black
exactly.
stylists and the black models. Okay, so listen,
Yes.
and it's on a service day, so we have to serve.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yes,
So,
exactly.
are you guys ready to go? Like, are
Oh,
you
I'm
guys
so
ready
ready.
to
I've been
hear
waiting.
AJ tell us about this event? Go ahead, tell us, let us know
Okay,
all the
so
details.
yes, so it is Sunday, May 22nd, and it starts at 3 p.m. It's 3 to 7.
Mhm.
There we're gonna do a little light reception from like in the beginning. Then like the model's gonna hit the runway like maybe right at 4 o'clock. Going to be amazing presentation. I mean, the who's who Chicago people will be there. Everybody you see on all the journals, every anchor woman, anchor man will be there. And pretty much every sports player, every fashion guru, every hairstylist, every makeup artist will be there if they're not being part of it, helping me. But it'll be a room full of beautiful, talented people, and not just black people, but it's given by the brown people. But the audience will be a diverse group of people, and some of the models as well. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, fashion is universal, right? So it's
exactly,
something
exactly,
that
and
we simply
beauty
love
and
to
everything. It
wear.
is everybody wants to feel good. Everybody wants to feel,
Yeah.
confident and you know feel good about themselves. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. I just want this to be a really good experience. And I had to do it here in Chicago first because Chicago gives me the best love ever. I love LA. I love the people in LA as well. But it's something about that Chicago love, no matter what. They be
Yeah,
like,
because we don't give it out a lot. So when we decide to, you feel it. It feels good.
right, exactly. So I'm coming with open arms. I'm about to accept all this love and
Yeah.
just really do it and give Chicago a treat and it's me really being vulnerable because I'm sharing something that I've been working on and illustrated and dealing with. Like a lot of people know, like I did get into design and I won distinction of design through Macy's and like maybe about almost like 20 years ago. No, 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 sorry. It was like maybe 2012 or 2013. I had distinction of design. And that's when I first dabbed into, being a designer and I ended up winning. So when I was, shut down in the pandemic, I was feeling all creative. So I just started illustrating. Then I just started draping and pinning and sketching and all that. And then I just came up with this amazing collection. So I get to share what I've been doing for the past 24 months, wrapped up in the house with the world, and
I
let's see what.
mean, I'm embarrassed. You just built it up so well that now I'm like petrified. I don't know what to
Oh
put
no,
on.
you can. Oh, you got
I'm
it.
gonna
You got
have to like channel my Sarah Jessica Parker, right? I'm gonna
it.
have
You
to
got it.
see.
And one thing about this event, and one other good things about the event, you can come as you like. I want you to. You can never be too much. It could never be over the top. It's you. I mean, it's going to be a room of fashionable, beautiful people. So everybody going to be feeling themselves. It's an outdoor garden, and then there's an inside and there's outside. It's shopping. It's going to be awesome. Yes.
Oh my
And this,
goodness. So
yeah.
is this event open to the public? Can people watching attend or is
Okay,
it
so
private?
this is just it because we did like even prior to opening it up to the public, like the little birdie told you, the little birdie must have told a whole bunch of people. And I have done some local spots. I did some segments on some local news shows here,
Yeah,
so it got out a little bit. But by then, it was already maxed out. The guest list is like
crazy.
500 plus right now. So this is before we kind of like announce what I'm doing right now. So, eventually I can say it will be open to the public, but that there is a VIP list as well, you know. So, but I don't want to turn anybody away. Why would I want to? I mean, if you
Yeah,
want to come,
we want to make it, exclusive always feels better,
yeah,
but
it is. But
the
we want to.
inclusivity is always welcome for sure.
Right, yeah. It's exclusive to Chicago people. How about that? You know, the right was already up in there and they published it, they managed, somebody got them in there. So I mean, I just want people to come that loves fashion, that wants to shop and have a good time, you know?
Yes, yes. So it's May 22nd, this Sunday. It's a Society 21 at 2201 West Walnut. And it's owned by Bobby Simmons. Is that
Yes,
correct?
Bobby Simmons, black owned. He's a
Okay.
former basketball player. That's my guy. We've been friends forever. So
Yeah.
that's him. And then I have Desiree Rogers, who owns Fashion Fair, her and Michelle McKenzie. So they're one of my sponsors. So they're going to be there with their glam squad, you know,
Mhm.
doing makeovers on the people in the audience. They're doing some work on some of the models, but I do have another makeup team that's doing the models. So, and the models are wearing their signature Fashion Fair lipstick, whichever goes best with their skin tones.
Ooh.
So, and Fashion Fair has definitely revamped their line too. Like it's beautiful, the quality of their makeup. I've just been hearing so many great things about it. So
AJ, please
that's
tell
going to
them
be
to
great.
send me some. Okay.
Exactly. Oh, there'll be some gift bags with some little swag. There'll be something there. I'm
Send
sure.
me.
I got you.
I
I
know you
got you.
guys wish you were in Chicago. Had to fix my magnetics, okay? Because they
Oh,
know who I
okay.
am.
Yeah.
They
Well, you're
know
looking
I'm
good. You're looking great. You got it.
Thank you. So here's the thing. I am, R&B singers I have sing to me, business owners I like exclusive. So let me see what I'm looking at here. I see that you have House of AJ in LA in it. Wait.
Yes, yes, okay. Because that's actually I did, but that was mostly red carpet. Like I style like Kiki Palmer, Kimberly Lease. You know, yeah, I love no, no. So I definitely styled them some editorial shoots. So
Yeah.
and then some of the jobs. I mean, some of the people that were wearing my garments, I didn't even style them. They just went to the showroom and
And they got
pulled,
pulled.
and just so happened they pulled my garments. And I looked, I was like, oh wow. And that was on a lot of the actresses that I saw of all different color and races. I would see my pieces on them. So that was always a really good proud feeling to know that the stylist I had something that was, you know, nice that they want to pull. So I would turn pages or look at red carpet. I'd be like, wait a minute. Like I'll especially,
You're
and I
like,
would
is
have,
that mine?
right, exactly. So that was cool to see. I like that, you know. So that's it. So and then when I went in LA, I did a small. They had like their fashion week in LA, so I did a little teaser there, just
Mhm.
and it went over extremely well. But like I said, that was for the stylists to do what they did, and you know, so I can dress the people for the red carpet. So that's what I did now. But now I'm dressing all the women, you know. Because, like I said, there was no red carpet for 24 months. So it's like, well, you still got to look, you know, look good and feel
Literally
good.
had gowns waiting in my closet.
Right, right,
They
exactly,
were just
exactly.
sitting there. I just started
Hmm.
pulling them out recently. I was just like,
Right,
you know what? Auto show gala. Why not? Let's wear this.
right. Yes, perfect time to wear it. Yes,
Doesn't
exactly. And
matter.
that's
Like,
one thing about my line. The dresses are like timeless. Like I'm not really kind of like a trendy type person. It's
mhm.
like in most of my silhouettes and the form and the cut of my pieces are been around. Like it's a sheep dress that's been out in 1950. You could look and see an old Lucy. She might have like the same silhouette. But what I do is I modernize it and use a different fabric, maybe something a little bit more sheer that they would never wear back then.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, something lace, you know, a little romantic and beautiful that, but still it's that body form and it's that shape. And I'm so into how it fits the body. You know, like if you, I always, like I have shoulder pads and stuff. People like shoulder pads. So, and some of
Because
these
you
like,
want the lines.
right. They don't like, I'll tell some of the models because, you know, they like some of them are like 20 years old. It's like, what's this? And I'm
I've
like,
never
if
seen
they
this
don't know,
before.
they
Make it
don't even
up
know what
your
it is.
own.
Right. So, yeah, so I do a lot of accent. Like, I love a lot of bowls. Like, I do femininity. Like, I use organza bowls on just like a top or like a bowl. Like, I do a lot of dramatic kind of
Oh, it's
stuff.
it's textured. I
Yes.
love that.
Yeah, and I love mixing the textures. I do the hard with the soft. Like it could be a very structured, jersey dress. But I'm like, okay, let me just put something else. So I'll put organza train or a big bow on the shoulders. Like I like doing that kind of stuff. And because my things are mostly all black, a little white, a little black. Now I do other colors. That's more like for custom stuff. But I just think black is like the best color on everybody. Like everybody
On.
looks good. Yes, everybody looks
So
good in
okay,
black.
good. So that means the black dresses I could actually consider this weekend. Great.
Yes. Oh, I'm sure there'll be so much black in there because they know my line is black. So I'm sure other people, because I said don't go buy anything. So I'm sure somebody got a cute little black dress in there, and you're just
Yeah,
gonna come to my place and get a better one.
it's
That's what it
important.
is.
It's important.
Yes.
So
Yes.
before you go, we're gonna ask you. So wait, hold on. Very important. So
Mhm.
we want to make sure we didn't leave out anyone.
Mhm.
Um, so we got that Black and Brown Market is the firm, and
Yes.
it's exclusive, but I want to make sure that I kind of record some stuff, not the runway though, because I know better. And
Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll give you something to
yeah,
show
we'll
you.
just do a little thing, let you
Yes,
guys.
a little
I won't
teaser.
leave you guys
Yes.
completely out of the woods, but I respect the creativity and how important intellectual property is.
Exactly.
So I'm not
Ex-
crazy.
I love it. I love that you know
Yeah.
that. Right.
So last thing I want to just ask you a Chicago Center question. I have three. I ask everybody, it's so much pressure, everybody fails.
Oh,
So Harold's or Uncle Remus?
I would say Harold.
I figured you would. That's the most common answer.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna give you a different one. Okay, so the normal question is do or die or crucial conflict.
I would say do or die.
And you know why you say do or die? Because they're
Right.
the cheat code. Because you can include Johnny P and Twister, and
Exactly.
it's a cheat
Exactly.
code. I tell
Yeah, yeah,
everybody, I'm
yeah.
like,
It's a little
that's
expand.
cheap.
That
Yeah,
was it.
you have to
Exactly.
include Kanye. I mean Kanye, like you got people that you can use there. It's a cheat.
Exactly. Exactly.
So my okay, so it's a summer day, it's a spring day right now. It's cool
Hmm.
in Chicago.
Hmm.
Um, you need to pick me up, AJ. You've had a lot going on. You want to treat yourself to something really nice. Where are you going?
Well, actually, I really like dining out. Like that's what I love to sit on the river. RPM Seafood is like one of my favorite places. And I know Bill and Juliana Rancic because we both did our reality shows under Endemol. They were both
Yes.
on Style, NBC Universal. So they always would treat me well. Well, I have to say, all the restaurants in Chicago treat me well because I am a foodie. Like I love dining out. Like I love dining out with my friends. I go out and dine out by myself and meet friends. That's what it is. So it's definitely RPM Seafood on the river. Like I'll probably be there tonight. Like
Oh,
at
I
least
love
Thursday evening.
RPM.
No, yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
you guys, if you've never been to RPM Steak, you guys need to
Yeah,
be there.
yeah,
It's very fancy. Bill Rancic
yeah.
is
It's beautiful.
like when
Yes,
he developed the restaurant, I couldn't afford it. But praise
right.
God, I can go now.
Good. Well, I'm
So,
glad you can go now. Good.
but
Thank blessings on blessings. Yes.
yeah, so we want to thank AJ Johnson for stepping into Sheen Talk. Of course, we're gonna pay some bills real quick. Um,
Yes.
Obviously, Sheen Magazine. This is not the latest issue. The latest issue has Kathy Hughes and Angela Yee,
I
but
saw
this is the
that.
one
I
I
saw Kathy
wrote.
Houston. I know Kathy. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Kathy on the cover. Right. Yes.
Yes, but I'm
Nice.
pubbing this one with Elia J because this is the one I wrote.
Oh,
Okay,
well, then we
this is
have to
the
pump
cover
that
story
out.
I wrote, and I need
That's
to
what
get
you
the
should
new
put
one.
up.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Bam.
But yeah,
Exactly.
Sheen Magazine you can find at Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, Target,
Yes.
Walmart, or there are some selective airports in the South that you
Yeah,
might be
that
able to
have.
pull up on us
Yes.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
So again, you guys, please keep up with AJ. AJ, what social media handles do you want us to
Oh,
follow?
I definitely want you to. I am an IG is I am AJ Johnson, and
Yes.
then on IG I have the House of AJ. Those are my both IGs, and then I think on like Facebook I am probably AJ Johnson Chicago. I'm
I
sure
think
that's
that's
it.
where I
And you
follow
could
you
just
on here.
Google, and yeah, you could just Google AJ Johnson Chicago. It'll come up. If you don't put Chicago in, the girl AJ gonna come up, the workout girl. Yeah. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
let's be clear, you guys. This is
yes,
AJ Johnson, Chicago.
Chicago. That'll it'll come up. Yeah, you can't miss it.
You
Yeah.
know, it's one of those things. I have that problem. I have Laura Miller, and I always say, go Laura Miller. She magazine,
Right.
Laura Miller,
Exactly.
whatever. Otherwise, you're gonna get 10 million
Exactly, and
like
that's why
Laura Miller.
even my IMDb, like if you put AJ Johnson in, because I'm an actor as well in voiceover,
Mhm.
so when I do that, she always pop up. But then if you put AJ Johnson Chicago, then I come up as celebrity hairstylist from Oprah and Wendy Williams, and all that kind of stuff like that. And the reality shows definitely come up.
Oh, I'm
But
gonna put
yeah,
you on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot, AJ.
oh, I like that. Do
I
it.
would like a Sheen magazine drop in your voiceover voice.
Oh, okay.
So I'll give you the notes. Okay,
Ooh,
so
ooh,
we are the ultimate in beauty, fashion, entertainment.
oh,
So there you go. You got Sheen magazine, ultimate in beauty, fashion, entertainment. Say your name, voiceover.
Hi, I'm AJ Johnson for Sheen Magazine, the ultimate of beauty and fashion. I don't remember the word. Beauty, fashion, and entertainment. Yes, I am AJ Johnson for Sheen Magazine, the ultimate magazine for beauty, fashion, and entertainment.
Yay, you did it. Thank you so
Yes,
much for
thank
having
you
fun
so
with me today.
much.
You guys, again,
Oh,
at
this was fun.
sheenmagazine.com, at
Yes,
Laura Miller. I am AJ Johnson. Those are all of our
yes, sir.
IGs. Go follow all of those when you watch this. Again,
Yes,
stay tuned for additional coverage because we will be reporting from the event. Thank you guys so
yes.
much. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, see ya. Thank you. Bye.